In this demonstration, we're going to be focusing on the NERC-CIP IEM, or Intelligent Event Module, which includes automatic detection of NERC-CIP events, the handling of the events, and reporting of NERC-CIP compliance events. This presentation focuses on compliance. Obviously, in this case, it's NERC-CIP specifically, which is for the utilities industry. And we'll be demonstrating some of the capabilities of IT Foundation Management to actually meet more advanced compliance requirements around both event identification and event lifecycle management. So in this demonstration, we're going to show the automatic detection of NERC-CIP events by the Intelligent Event Module for NERC-CIP. We're going to show the support for automatic forced comment based on severity to facilitate the event management lifecycle in NERC-CIP, as certain NERC-CIP events require that comments be made as part of the event lifecycle management process. We're also going to show that there's a report that's automatically generated to include all of the NERC-CIP related event information. And then finally, we're going to show how each event is actually associated to the appropriate CIP regulation for each event.
All right. So I'm just going to start by showing what the events look like. All of these events labeled with CIP were imported directly from the NERC-CIP Intelligent Event Module. You'll see some of them are results and some of them are seeds. A seed is the actual specific thing that it's going to look for in the logs, and the result is the CIP requirement that it's going to tell you about. When these scans are added to the consoles, it will automatically create the event and correlate it so that when a seed event is generated, the appropriate result event will also be thrown for you to look at. I'm going to go ahead and bring up our event occurrences. And let's see if there are any CIP events. There are. This looks like one of our CIP seed events, and this would be the resulting result event. So since we already have these in here, you'll notice the little icon here in this comment required table, so that anything in this severity of emergency will require a comment before it can be acknowledged. Let's go ahead and acknowledge this. And we'll see that it has acknowledged. And now we'll go ahead and look at the regulatory report.
Now, Chris, is it correct that when a CIP event requires a comment for acknowledging it, that you cannot acknowledge the event without entering some kind of a comment into that comment field?
That's correct. Let's go ahead and throw that same event again. There's that 0205. I'm just going to trigger that event now.
So you've just simulated that event actually occurring.
Correct. And if we were to bring this back, we would see that another one of these has been thrown, and now we have another of these R5_2 events that has not been acknowledged. So if I go to acknowledge it, ask for a comment, and just click OK, and it will not let me go through until a comment is entered.
All right, great.
All right, let's take a look at the regulatory report. We're going to give it a date range. Let's just do today. We'll do that console and all events. I'll run it in a new tab. And here we can see that the report has been generated, showing us all of these seeds that occurred, all of them resulting in this same result. We have 3 of the events, 2 of them have been rolled up. If I click on this, it's going to give me the CIP regulatory compliance with all of the requirements for this type of an event.
So now this is actually the text directly from the NERC-CIP regulation, if I understand correctly.
That's correct.
All right. Very good.
Is there anything else you'd like to see?
I think that's what we wanted to show. So we've shown that not only can the Intelligent Event Module identify NERC-CIP events when they occur automatically, it can enforce the comment part of the event lifecycle. We've shown that a NERC-CIP report is generated and it includes the context directly from the NERC-CIP regulations for each event that's been identified.
That's correct.
Very good.
All right. Thank you.